around the Department of Defense. This is your daily news brief.
Deterring waterway threats. I'm Navy Petty Officer 2nd Class Ashley Guire. Chairman of the U.S. Joint Chiefs of Staff Marine Corps General Joe Dunford said the United States will move ahead with plans to build a partnership of nations to monitor and deter Iranian threats against commercial shipping in the Persian Gulf area and in a heavy trafficked waterway between the Arabian Peninsula and the Horn of Africa. Dunford said the Pentagon developed a plan and he believes it will be clear within a couple of weeks which nations are willing to join the effort. Acting Defense Secretary Dr. Mark Esper raised the issue last month with allied officials at NATO headquarters. Dunford said he discussed the matter with Esper and Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and that plans are coming together. He said the U.S. military's main role would be to provide intelligence and surveillance information to the ships of coalition partners that would conduct patrols. He also said the escorting of commercial ships would be done by military ships sailing under the flags of the commercial vessel. The initiative was triggered last month by Trump administration concerns that Iran was behind the recent attacks on commercial ships in the Persian Gulf region. The Commission on Security and Cooperation in Europe, also known as the U.S. Helsinki Commission, held its first meeting outside the United States in its 43-year history. The historic meeting took place in Dansk, Poland, less than 80 miles from the Russian border, and focused on America's commitment to security in the Baltic Sea region and its unwavering support for U.S. friends and allies. Deputy Commander of the U.S. European Command, Lieutenant General Stephen M. Twitty, talked about the importance of the alliance in deterring Russian aggression.
Alongside our European partners, the United States is fielding an interoperable and multi-domain combat charitable force that underscores our shared deterrent mission and demonstrates our unwavering commitment to the collective defense from all NATO members. When the Kremlin looks to the West, they see a cohesive alliance that has both the military capability and the political will to defend its member nations through increased posture, operations, and exercises.
Chairman of the U.S. Joint Chiefs of Staff Marine Corps General Joe Dunford presented the Legion of Merit to Finland's defense chief, Air Force General Jarmo Lindberg, during a ceremony at Joint Base Meyer, Henderson Hall, Virginia. Dunford noted that U.S. military exercises with Finland increased 300% during Lindbergh's time as Chief of Defense. He said they've deepened the cooperation with Finnish armed forces and that they've fought alongside NATO in Afghanistan for many years. Dunford said he sees increased cooperation between the two nations in the future and noted that U.S. and Finnish leaders have had discussions on aviation, command and control systems, the integration of combined arms, and cyber capabilities. That's your DoD News Daily Brief. I'm Navy Petty Officer 2nd Class Ashley Guire. You can find more stories about your military at defense.gov and by using #KnowYourMil.